Welcome back to another episode of the Meesh Perspective podcast. I want to welcome you all here to the platform. If you are new here, I hope that you enjoy the content. Once the video is over, if you do enjoy the content, I would appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with somebody that you enjoy giving good content to. And just know we on a ride, and I'm here to educate, but I'm also here to show up as myself, a human sharing her experience with other human beings. So, with that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so I seen a thing where they said when you get the inspiration to make the video, make it now, because it don't hold the same energy when you try to redo it and rehearse it in a way that it would have been raw emotion and everything if you just do it then. It don't matter how you look. So here we are, robe and lock, sock on head. I just need to say, like, life is lifing, bro. And there's a lot of things that I wasn't comfortable sharing on here because things have been lifing and they've just been overwhelming for me. But I feel like I'm in a place now where I need to share this and I have to share this. So for those that don't know, I lost my job. And it's been interesting trying to get back acquainted or being okay with resting or trying to rest, but then trying to also make sure that you get things done. And like, it's crazy how here we're sold this dream, you do this, you get this, then your life will be like this. And then it doesn't turn out to be the truth whatsoever, for real. It took me so long to build up something and for it to be pristine. And in a matter of 60 to 90 days, it's been basically ruined. And like I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the point of all this? Like, what is the point of all this? Why are we here to be doing this, to have to be stressed out, to be alone? The individualistic mindset of life has put us and me in a situation where it's hard to ask for help. You don't want to ask for help. If you're so used to people not having it when you need the help, then that's also something that will condition you to not want to ask for help anymore. And so it becomes hard. It becomes like you're pulling teeth. You know what I'm saying? But even in that, I'm working and learning because I know that it takes a village. And that's a hill that I will DIE on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a village, and in your adulthood, it takes more of a village than it does in your childhood, in my opinion. Because none of us really truly know why we're here or what we should be here doing. But I believe in community, we figure that out. In love, we figure out that we aren't meant to be just here alone, individualistic in our existence. Yes, you come into this world alone, so they say, and you leave alone. But while you're here, while you're existing, while you're having the human experience, why not let each other know that we're here to build one another up? When times are hard, when you lose your job, when you fall on sickness or just financial hardships in general, life is so unpredictable. And then you have no one, and then people are like, oh, you need to figure it out or pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Like, one, I know that I'm in the wrong hemisphere of the world. Like, I want to be in another country or another space, another place where they know that the village matters. The community matters. You don't have to ask for help. They see you struggling out. Even if you let somebody know, like, everyone comes together, they band together to help you until you can get back right. And I wish we can be more like that. I don't know if it's ever going to be like that here. And so, like, people wonder why I be so adamant about wanting to relocate. I'm so serious. Like, the way that my spirit yearns for that type of life, I don't get it here. I'm not getting that here. And I don't want to keep wasting my life in a place that's making me feel like everything that I work hard for doesn't really matter if a certain person doesn't like you. Or if they feel like they're going to rip the rug from underneath their feet, they can. And in this specific place where I'm located, it's legal. It's liable. Like, they can do it and get away with it. And good luck proving that it was something else. And you can know why it really happened, but good luck proving that, especially here. And so this is just a sick place. Like, I get that you can work around adversities and there are things that you're like, you know what, this made me stronger. And everything that I go through absolutely does. But we here in this hemisphere of the world put ourselves and are put through things that are just absolutely not necessary. Things that we've been propagated to believe is the truth and the only way of life. And then now that we've learned and gotten connected to other parts of the world where we're starting to get different information, we're learning like, this ain't it. We're being bamboozled. We're being robbed. We're being lied to. Okay? The capitalistic system over here is literally dogging us. And it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way after a hurricane, y'all up a bill twice the amount that it was prior to. But also, I know for a fact, because of somebody that works within the energy company, that they raised the prices because they could, because they wanted to, because they didn't make enough money last year. So let's just keep it a beat, and we're going to talk about the fact that these things aren't really happening in the sense in which they say that they're happening. This administration is also making life incredibly difficult. It's put me in a spot as well, again, where I'm starting to see people's true colors. Because if I've known you to stand for a certain belief system, and this belief system says that you are not to vow your life to these set of rules because you vowed your life to these set of rules. But y'all are vowing your life to these rules, but claiming this is why. The math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing, because if these are the rules of the world and these are the rules in which you are called to live, you're fighting real hard to live in these when you are called to live in these. But these, which is crazy, are now being labeled as woke. Anyway, that's another conversation for another day. I just want to say life really is a whirlwind. Everything throughout your 20s is a learning curve. I just want people to know that. Like, take it with a grain of salt. Give yourself grace. And if I had to say something that probably will help you, study stoicism. Study it now. Study it in your early 20s. Because you control your actions and your attitude. So it's not about what happens to you, it's how you react to it. And when you are maybe not as emotionally mature as you could be, sometimes you don't react the best. And that's where self-reflection comes in, and you tell yourself, like, I could have done better. Or the more that you go through things and you change your perspective around it, you start to handle them better. You know? And not everybody's your friend, and not everybody's looking to help either. Some people just want to be in your business and talk about you. Keep that in mind. But yeah, that was just something I wanted to get off my chest. I be thinking about stuff like this and ranting to myself, and I'm really about to start talking to y'all. Like, I'm about to stop with the whole, like, I want to edit. Like, there are going to be some videos that I do edit, probably to, like, cut out silences or, like, background noise and stuff like that. But, like, as for, like, just being real and raw and talking to y'all, like, I just want y'all to know this is a conversation. If I'm thinking about this, there's no way I'm the only person thinking about this. So